Hello, everybody. Time for this week's summary of our stock analysis. Whoops, back in the market. Come on, you greedy fellows, let's go for it. Some sectors over the last few months, they're not looking good, except QQQ is, all right? No updates on this. No update. No update. Let's look at the detail. We had the signal back here. We talked about it last week. That I would feel comfortable if the volatility could drop down to the level it had been here. Well, it's dropped even farther. So we're at a very low volatility, which is a strong, safe to go in at least for a while. See if we can make a little money. So what looks good now? QQQ, looking really good. And let's take a look here. This purple doesn't show up real well, but this is the regional banks. They really haven't recovered. They're kind of leveling out, but there's still a lot of scuttlebutt that lots of banks are in trouble, blah, blah, blah. But the government appears to be doing everything it can to stop any more failures. And so that's one good thing. However, let's look at some of the other reactions. And the one that caught my eye, look at silver here. As the regional banks crash, silver has taken off at a faster rate than even the QQQ. So that's why we're looking at going back in the market in our portfolio with a mixture of QQQ and silver. So what looks good in the 401ks? PGOEX for the Merlin Cyber, and I've got VAGAX for all those that have that in their 401k. Many of you have this. So we're looking over the last month. I'll just point out the commodities have come up. They're just breaking even. No change. So they haven't really taken off and reacted again to inflation as they most likely will sometime in the future. So for right now, what looks good? Well, both the PGOEX and the VIGAX closely track the NASDAQ 100, the QQQ. And you see both of them on the rise. That's why for our 401ks, we'll be going back into our main growth stock areas. So we go back in 100%. 100% VIGAX on your 401k. Merlin, you're 100% PGOEX now. Now, those that have your own portfolios, we have the max portfolio, no cash, 60% QQQ, 40% silver, SLV. Portfolio 1, simply 50% cash, 30% QQQ, 20% SLV. If you're totally retired and risk adverse, stay with portfolio 1. If you like to gamble a little bit, you can go ahead and put all your weight on a mixture of silver and QQQ. And for human interest 401ks, we see 100% VIGAX. For Merlin Cyber, 100% PGOEX. No COMEX. Sell your 2 bond funds now and jump on to this one here. Nothing new here. All right, so our timing signals are 100% buy stocks now. Volatility is measured by the average true mean percent is buy, and the 200-day moving average for the NASDAQ 100 is buy. So we're back in 100%. So here's our main signal that we use to decide whether in the market or not is on the QQQ, and it only dipped a little bit and it has come back. Now, in the meantime, I said I would be nervous unless I saw a turnaround in both the Russell 1000 and the S&P 500. And clearly they have. In fact, they're coming back so strong. Now you see good, strong recovery in all of the market. So I feel pretty good. And a day ago, we triggered buy on the QQQ, and you see the QQQ just chugging along here. Now we look at our short-term timer. It triggered buy, but I was nervous. I said I wanted to see it go down lower. It has. So now it's a full buy. So the longer term 200-day moving, that's good. The short-term volatility is good. So we're back in the market. Enjoy your investing. Catch you later. Bye.